from the same cloth by Bonster. Episode 2. Friends and Ghosts.
Yes.
You sound knackered, darling.
What do you want, Mickey? If I recall correctly, you said quite determinedly that we are done.
I'm not calling to rekindle old feelings, Professor Prim and Proper. I just thought you ought to know. We are in the headlines again.
What's new? So, you finally told them that my sex drive is shot and that I do not have a romantic bone in my body.
I never complained about your bed sport benefits, dear Lindsay. On that score, you are 1 in a million. It's the Prim and Proper high and mightiness that got on my nerves.
Well, luckily you are free from all of that now, aren't you?
Look, Prof, I'm done going back and forth into the mysterious demise of our relationship. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Your students may look at you with way more interest over the next few days, but I'm sure you and your major ego will be just fine.
Oh well, just another chapter within the tale of woe that signifies the life of Lindsay and Misner. Heavens preserve me.
Hey, wait up!
Hey, can I help you?
No, I am the one who wants to help you.
I don't understand.
I want to help you with your social life, lovey.
And what makes you think I am in need of a social life?
We all need a friend every now and then, and since we are neighbors and you were never going to make the first move, hi, I'm Paula.
I'm Miyakara. Nice to meet you. However, you don't have to worry. Loneliness becomes me.
Oh, this sarcasm. Nonsense. Besides, someone has to keep an eye on you. You do know you have an admirer.
An admirer?
Come off it. You know you have a secret admirer. He's gorgeous, seems to be a bit of a rogue, judging by today's gossip column, and he always looks at you in class as if he wants to devour you.
I think I'll keep you, Paula, with the powerful imagination, even if it's just to cheer me up.
Oh, thank you, oh mysterious one. At least there's a smile. All I ask for is a smile. What is a smile? The sweetest thing.
I hope you are not disappointed in my lack of social skills.
No worries, I'm a great teacher. Come on, we are starting with breakfast. You need some fattening up.
I come in peace. I don't have coffee, but I'm sure I can organize some. Good heavens, you have a face like thunder this morning, pal.
What on earth possesses her?
I suppose by her you mean Mickey.
Come on, Tom. Don't try and act as if you didn't see this morning's madness in the tabloids. From intellectual to local mafia boss, Mickey Martin tells all. What on earth is going on in the world? She's beautiful, talented, sought after. Why would she get involved with that lot?
You still have the hots for her, then? I thought...
The hots? No, Tom. It's not my pleasure that is injured. According to the article, I should feel quite flattered. I mean, Mickey has gone out of her way to make it seem as if I was not the baddie in the story. No, it's not that. It's the insanity of it all. Why settle for a man who has so much bad vibes surrounding him? Not even a Harry Potter spell could rid him of his evil deeds. What is it about the bad boy bravado that usually seems to smuggle with female hearts?
I wish I knew. What I do know is that Mickey has closed your chapter together, and so should you. In fact, I thought that is what you have been doing lately.
You talk in riddles. I've been way too snowed under to concentrate on anything else but this place you call a university, to fraternize with members of the opposite sex.
That's not what I've been hearing. Apparently, there's a raven-haired diva in your first-year class who seems to have caught your fancy.
Are you smoking the green again, Tom? I thought we put that behind us, but to each his own.
You can act as casual as you want, Professor, but I know what I've heard. Besides, I wouldn't take on that little kitty without gloves. She nearly bit my head off in the parking lot on the first day of the term. But since you are playing coy, the psychology faculty is abuzz about the silent eye feast that takes place in Professor Misner's lecture halls, ever since a certain raven-haired loner has become a part of the academic year.
It's madness. The place is madness. Whoever is spreading such utter nonsense about has a certain hole in the head. Now stop being a nonsense and get out of here. My first class is in 5 minutes, and since you have yet to bring the coffee you so eagerly bragged about when you walked in here, I'll have to go and get my own before I die of thirst.
I touched a nerve, I see. Well, see you later, then, Casanova. Don't break any more hearts. That raven-haired kitty doesn't seem the type to let you off the hook with a glowing reputation in bed. She'll have your hide in more ways than one, I think.
Are you listening to the good professor, or are you daydreaming about the things those luscious lips can do in the dark?
You have an overactive imagination indeed. Are you sure you shouldn't be studying journalism, Paula dear?
You can be glad he's doing one-on-ones today and not actively lecturing. He would have loved you in that dress. It's so summery and colourful. It suits you. You've been looking a lot like winter over the past few days.
I told you I am a season all on my own. Besides, despite what you think, there's absolutely nothing going on between me and the good professor. We have not spoken one word since I got here, I'll have you know.
So there has been a conversation between you two before you joined university then? I knew it. I just knew it.
That's not what I said. Stop looking for clues where there's nothing. Now leave me alone so that I can finish this chapter. Your hot professor wants this done at the end of his lecture, and I would like to keep my non-verbal record with him if you don't mind.
Don't worry, I don't think he will be too tuned in on us today. Those girls in the front there are not planning on leaving him alone. Shows you, females are as predictable as sin. Give them a charming professor with an ex-girlfriend who sings his praises in bed, and they all want a piece of the poor man. So, the article was quite flattering towards the dear professor. Don't act as if you don't want to know. But yes, she claims that the two of them would never have worked because they have two different characters. However, she says that Professor Misner's future girlfriend needs not to worry. He is one hell of a stud in bed.
And you thought I'd want to know that, Paula. I don't blame you. You obviously don't know me long enough to know that my interest in men only goes as far as tertiary education at the moment.
Well, tertiary education with deep blue soulful eyes, a full head of dark brown hair, and lips that can make a girl write poetry sounds like a healthy dose of learning pleasure to me.
You are incorrigible.
I know. Besides, if I had to choose between our dear professor and the dude Mickey Martin is currently dating, I'd choose our professor any day. You've seen a picture of him. Is he also in the article? Here you go. Check him out. I've got the pic on my phone. A true mafia man, all gold earrings and chains. Quite macho, but not my type. Thank you very much.
Fine, hand it over, let me see.
Kara, what's wrong? You've gone deathly pale.
So, are we seeing you tonight, Lindsay?
Not tonight, Tom. I don't have the energy for one of your endless parties. All I want is to go home. Back to the shadows that wait for me like loyal dogs. Back to the sorrows that only come out after dark. Daylight keeps me busy. Night makes me honest. No, Tom. I'm going home. It's been one of those endless days, and I've got loads of first-year gobble to get through.
Right you are, then. I'd have liked to get some work done myself, but Jen is set on entertaining her new group of cronies from that computer company she's freelancing for, so I'm expected to be there. How lucky you are to be single.
Lucky. If only he knew how empty that word feels. Yeah, how lucky. You married guys always complain about being tied to duty, but you never really regret it, do you?
No, pal. Jenny and I are like water and oil, always at loggerheads. But I wouldn't change her for the world. Who else will bear with my horrible bedside manner when I'm 95?
There it is. That blissful certainty. That quiet ecstasy of knowing you belong to someone. And someone belongs to you. Will that ever come my way? I've never had to wonder about getting things. Everything I ever wanted, material, emotional, it always came easily. Except the one thing that matters. That spark. That chemistry. That moment when you realize you're no longer alone. Mickey came close. 6 months of fire and passion. 6 months of waking up feeling like she'd opened her eyes just for me. But then came the other side. The side that needed to belong somewhere. Anywhere. Even if it meant strip dancing for strangers. Living a double life I never saw coming. I made a mess of it. Of her. Of us. And now the nights are full of ghosts. But at least they keep me company.
That was Cut from the Same Cloth by Bonster. Voices for this episode was provided by Google AI Studio. The music in today's episode is royalty-free and was downloaded from Pixabay. Cut from the Same Cloth is a Bonster production. We thank you for tuning in. Join us again for the next episode.